To be honest, like the stuff that I would answer, the artists that I would answer to this question aren't necessarily the artists that got me involved with music, but they were the first people that hit me as like, whoa, this is really, it's cool. And it's a very wide variety because, the first music I was familiar with was by riding in the car with my mom and dad. And that's all Motown oldies, from the Righteous Brothers to the Temptations to the Four Tops. Um, I listened to a lot of that growing up, whether I wanted to or not, in the car. But it's my favorite music now. I mean, I think it's some of the best writing, best hits you can. I mean, it's hit after hit after hit. But uh, as I got older and I was more surrounded by my brothers and wanting to tag along with them in grade school and going into junior high and stuff, that was all during the 90s rock thing. They were listening to like Third Eye Blind and people like that, even like 311 and Blink 182 and that stuff, which is totally opposite of this scene. But at the same time, I would listen to songs by Third Eye Blind and by those guys, um, and their lyrics would come across to me. I mean, that was real stuff. They weren't just, you know, throwing stuff out there and hoping it would stick. It was honest and it was good, and the chord progressions were good. It was just good music. And the stuff that got me involved with writing was more towards my high school years. My cousin introduced me to Ray Wiley Hubbard and Hayes Carll. My freshman year, I was introduced to Ryan Bingham, my freshman year of college, and Adam Carroll. Those were the guys that it stuck and it made me want to try to tell a story the way that they could, because it never clicked with the songwriting until I was introduced to those guys. I think I respected the songwriting subconsciously listening to the artists from hanging with my brothers and with my dad, but it hit me in a way to where I wanted to give it a shot when I started hearing, Ray Hubbard and Hayes Carll, Adam Carroll, all of those guys. I just thought it was the coolest thing ever, especially, really not in particular. Yeah, I mean, just all of them and many more. They could just tell a story in a way that I had never heard it told before. And I thought that was really cool. And I wanted to give it a shot. So